More girls are cyberbullied than boys, and more boys have cyberbullied people than girls. Basically, cyberbullying is a huge problem. And to prevent that, we should ban phones from schools. We intend to prove too much screen time negatively impacts teens, and by allowing phones in school adds to that screen time. Phones hinder academic improvement, and the extra unmonitored screen time can result into more cyberbullying. Too much screen time negatively impacts teens, and by allowing phones in school adds to that screen time. Researchers have told CNN we found the impact of banning phones for these students is an equivalent to an additional hour a week or increasing the school year by 5 days. 5 days may not sound like a lot, but think of all those projects that you would have given anything for just one more hour of work time, let alone 5 whole days. Students are always complaining that they didn't have enough time or that the deadline wasn't long enough. That's because they're always on their phones when they have plenty of work time during school hours. They end up taking the project home, cutting into time that they would have preferred at doing something else. Phones can also hinder academic improvement. My phone is this box I carry around in my pocket with endless possibilities, biology senior Anisha Masahari said. Endless possibilities to plan things, endless possibilities to Google things, endless distracting possibilities. As Anisha said, students are always tempted to sneak a peek at their phones to check their new messages, Snapchat, and the newest posts on Instagram. By banning phones in schools, this will keep students from being distracted by their phones, which means they will be paying attention more in class and be more engaged. All of the unmonitored screen time may result in more cyberbullying. Tyler Clementi, a gay student, was cyberbullied and harassed for being gay and eventually committed suicide. After that, 4 other teens committed suicide within that same month because they were being cyberbullied. Cyberbullying is a very big problem. Bullying has always been happening, but now with all the electronics, it takes it up to the next level. Since cyberbullying is online, it is much harder to monitor and to supervise, making an easy way to bully someone without being noticed. By banning phones in school, this will cut down on the screen time, which will limit the amount of cyberbullying. All of these arguments demonstrate that phones do not belong in school. Teens already have enough trouble staying off their phones and engaged in social life. Parents are concerned that their teen is becoming more engaged in their phones and less in their families. With schools allowing teens to have phones in school and with them at all moments of the day, that concern is growing. At this rate, someday we are going to completely forget how to socially interact with other human beings. With schools allowing phones in school, I guess that day is coming sooner than we thought.